We have lost everything. We have lost everything. We've just lost everything. I heard that over and over again since April 27, when an array of tornadoes were cast across our state, some maybe 38 in number, affecting so many thousands of people and destroying property, lives being lost, disruptive moments to the point of their lives being turned upside down. But I want you to know that during the course of the time I heard those lamenting words and those words of sorrow, we've lost everything. I also heard people say we've lost everything but the main thing, our relationship with Jesus Christ. That message itself has been reinforced during this time of disaster relief and disaster recovery. As Alabama Baptists, we are in a phase of recovery now that involves not only the recovery of people getting their lives back to some degree of normalcy, which is a big challenge, but also rebuild, to be able to look forward to the future and have a sense of hope that out there in the future they can rebuild their churches, which many have been destroyed and damaged. They can rebuild their homes. But in the midst of this, we have an opportunity for spiritual renewal too. And I pray that during the course of this worst of times in Alabama Baptist life, it can be the best of times in terms of renewal and revival. Pray with me that all that we do in giving a cup of cold water, that we do so in Jesus' name as the Bible tells us to do. Help us to remember these churches, these ministers, these people who have been affected. And yes, Alabama may never be the same, but that could be good. It could be good in the sense that the Lord can be real to us in ways in which we have never before even considered. This is a time for us to stand by the God of Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Therefore, we will not fear. In that same psalm, in verse 10, the words are, "Be still and know that I am God." And in the midst of this feeling of we've lost everything, I believe people are finding a place of solace, comfort, and realizing that the losses are temporary. The gain can be eternal. As we look toward the future, and we are doing so even as I speak to you today, we're looking forward to helping churches get back on their feet, helping people do the same in terms of their home life and their houses. But we're also planning to see some things happen that perhaps we've never seen before. One of the routine, regular things that we have on the calendar of our churches is Vacation Bible School. I hope that you will not allow Vacation Bible School to go beyond this summer without having a good experience with the theme of the Big Apple or whatever your Vacation Bible School theme may be. Remember now that there may be an audience of children who have been affected by storms who will be listening ever so closely to the message, wanting to hear the hope that we have in Jesus Christ. It is a time now for me too to be able to say thank you. Thank you, Alabama Baptists, for giving through the cooperative program faithfully and sacrificially at a time of difficulty in our lives. And thank you for giving to disaster relief. This emblem here, disaster relief, reminds me that Alabama Baptists are on mission with the Great Commission and Great Commission ministries, which really make a difference in a time of need. Thank you for being a part of that. And remember, we're going to get through this together, because now more than ever we know that together we share the gospel, together we send missionaries, together we go as missionaries, together we lift up people in a time of need, together we give a cup of cold water in Jesus' name, together we rebuild churches, together we help the hurting. It's done together in Great Commission ministries.